It's the Ryan Kevin Morning Show right here on the People Station V103. And in the studio, if you watch The Walking Dead like 10 million other people on the average, then you know about T-Dog. But before it was T-Dog, when I tell you, out of all the interviews that I've been able to do, this dude right here, well, let's talk about all the jobs you had.
That's a good thing.
For anybody that is in Atlanta right now that wants to do something, okay, can we talk about Home of the Brave?
We could talk about Home of the Brave.
This was Home of the Brave, Crash D.
No, for real.
The baseball head. I was Homer.
He was one of the best Home of the Braves ever.
Oh, wow.
Quick
Thank
question
you,
about
Ryan.
Homer.
Thank you.
How bad did that head smell?
Very bad. Now you got the punchline. How bad did it smell? Oh, it was horrible. It was hot. It was stinky. So yeah.
Then let's go back before that.
Okay.
For the Atlanta Hawks and the Spirit Squad.
Spirit Squad, hype
The guy,
team.
the hype man up in the stands.
yeah.
You call me Wild Man.
That's right,
Ryan
man.
called me Wild Man. Oh, there's Wild Man right there. Yeah, man, that was me bouncing around doing my little dance out there on the floor.
Always full of energy, but always the entertainer, man.
Wow.
Dude, when I tell you, I can't be no more proud of anybody
Thank
for
you.
you to go from that, because everybody's like, man, that dude he's good. You should be doing, like, people always say, man, you should be in Hollywood. And then you go. How did you, what happened? What was the move? You just said, okay, I'm finna go for it?
You know what? It was my one-man show. I had my back against the wall. I got tired of struggling. My wife was taking care of all the bills. She had the 9 to 5. We had our benefits through her job, and I'm bringing in crumbs. I'm working 89 jobs. I'm like a Jamaican man. And I'm like, man, I've got to do something else. So God had put it on my heart to do my one-man show, to tell my life story. I kept putting it off.
Right.
Once I decided to tell my one-man story, I finally got an agent. Once I got my agent, a couple of months after that, I landed The Blind Side.
Now, how do you do the talk
You
about
remember him from the blind side?
Absolutely. I remember.
He was the bad guy.
Yeah, I know you were.
Yeah.
Now, talk about the one-man show, because, I mean, how do you all of a sudden, like, because you seem like you got it inside you, you suddenly come up with all these different characters and everything. Like, you just sit on the couch one day and all of a sudden they just start popping out like your Sybil?
No, no. It started early on during my college days at the University of Georgia. So I played Go Dogs, baby, sick 'em. We're gonna take care of Florida this weekend too. How about that? So I played so many characters on stage. I did a bunch of community theater, like you were saying, Ron. I had a bunch of jobs. Played so many different characters, from drama to comedy, Shakespeare, you name it. The list goes on and on. So when I started writing, I was like, how am I gonna do this show? I was like, because I was thinking about doing a Tyler Perry type move, doing a road show, have this whole cast, and I was like, I can't afford a cast. Because I said, still tell the story. Once I wrote it, I said, I've got 18 characters here, so what am I gonna do? So God said, well, I've prepared you for that. So you're ready already. I said, okay, well, I'll just play it myself. I'll play all these characters, so.
Now, you're
Basically
going to be
how we
doing Walker Stalker Con at the America's Mart, November 1st through the 3rd, right there at the Peachtree Plaza. I mean, we got all these zombie conventions. We got Dragon Con, we got Comic Con. Like, when people are walking up to you now, man, do they remember you more from The Blind Side or from Walking Dead as T-Dog? What do you get more of?
The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is
Explain
incredible.
that phenomenon, man. Did you know it was going to be like that?
No idea. Neither did any of my castmates. We were just shooting a movie. I said, I've got another job. I was fresh off the Nicolas Cage project. So I said, okay. My agent said, you have another job. You've got The Walking Dead. So I was just ready to just work and get a paycheck.
Right.
And when it premiered, October of 2010, my goodness, 6 million viewers. Twice as many as Breaking Bad, twice as many as Mad Men. It was incredible. Then we knew we had something.
So walking out on the street the next day, like, when did you know, like, okay, now they know who I am. They know I'm T-Dog.
Well, I knew that probably immediately afterwards, maybe a week or so, maybe after the next episode.
Okay.
Most people knew me as Alton from The Blind Side. So then a couple of weeks after that, they're like, oh, there's T-Dog, T-Dog, T-Dog. So yeah. Man.
I think what happened was, and you got to imagine the writers and everyone that got together for The Walking Dead, because the vampire thing was big, science fiction, Marvel Comics, all the big movies that were blowing up. So Walking Dead just hit at the perfect time and became such, I won't even say it's a cult classic because it's still going on, but
Right.
what are you going to be for Halloween?
Maybe T-Dog. I'll be at the Weather Channel, so I may dress as T-Dog, have my shield and everything like that. So we'll see.
IronE Singleton, T-Dog, Atlanta is proud, man.
Thank you so much, brother.
I mean, you're doing big things. And what's wrong with the Bulldogs, man? What we gonna do?
We're going to get it together.
You know,
We're going to get it together.
Iron, he played with Hines Ward, man.
Yeah, 98 you played, right?
98, 95 through 98.
Okay.
Played with Kirby Smart, too. Kirby Smart, defensive coordinator for Alabama. Played with Richard Seymour, all those guys, Champ Bailey. But we'll take care of business this Saturday, though.
Okay.
I think we're good. We're good. Don't worry about anything, Ron. We've got it.
There's still an outside shot for the East. I mean, it ain't over yet, Dog fans. Don't give up.
Right. Now, we're looking good, but Mizzou, they're looking really good. So, I mean, our destiny, our fate is in their hands.
Right.
So, yeah.
Go to IronESingleton.com for all the details, man. Proud of you, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. And I love you guys. Love you, V103, everybody.
Where can we catch the show? Where can we catch the one-man show?
The one-man show in Athens, Georgia, November 8th. 8 o'clock at the Morton Theater. November 9th, I will be in Macon, Georgia at 8 o'clock at the Carver Theater, I think. And then I'm bouncing over to Birmingham, back to Americus, Georgia. So go to my website, IronESingleton.com. All the information is on there.
Hey, man. Appreciate it. Proud of you.
Thank you. Love you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ron. Thank you.
Yeah.